Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing history of the entire world, I guess. I've been wanting to do this for a while and finally found a gap in my schedule where I could fit it. So yeah, excited for it. I'll make a judgment call, see if I want to pause in the middle of it to talk about what's happening, or if I just want to let the whole thing play through. But yeah, if you guys want to watch the full reaction, nope, that's not right. Leave a like, it really helps out the channel, and let's get started.
Hi, you're on a rock, floating in space. Pretty
Yeah.
cool, huh? Some of it's water. Fuck it. Actually, most of it's water.
Fuck
I
it.
can't even get from here to there without buying a boat. It's sad.
That's not a
I'm
boat.
sad. I miss you.
Aw, I miss
A long
you
time
too.
ago, actually, never. And also now. Nothing
What?
is nowhere. When? Never.
Nothing is nowhere?
Makes sense, right? Like I said, it didn't happen. Nothing was never anywhere. That's why it's been everywhere. It's been so everywhere.
Nothing has been everywhere?
You don't even need a when. That's how
I guess
it gets.
that's how every it get. Did it freeze or is it nothing everywhere? Is that what's going on? Hello?
Forget this. I want to be something. Go somewhere. Do something. I want things to change. I want to invent time and space. And I know it's possible because everything's here and it probably already happened.
What?
I just don't know when to start.
Oh my god.
And that's exactly where it started. Oh,
Whoa.
I paused it. I think there's a universe now. What's it made of? Corks and stuff. Ah, that's
Corks
a
and
thing.
stuff.
In a place. Don't like it? Try a new place. At a different time. Try to stick together because the world is going to get bigger and emptier. But it's not empty yet. It's still very cold
Oh,
at
man.
about a jillion degrees.
A jillion.
Great news. The quarks are now happily married in groups of 3 called a proton.
Proton and
And there's
neutrons.
something else flying around too that wants to join in but can't because it's still too...
Whoa. Odd.
Great news. The protons and neutrons are now happily married to each other. Some of them even doubled up.
Yay.
Great news. The electrons have now joined in. Congratulations. The world is now a bunch of gas in space.
Gas.
But it's getting closer together.
Ten
And it's
million
getting closer
later.
together.
And it's getting
It's
closer
getting
together.
closer together.
Oh.
It's a star. Shit
Yay.
just got made. Some stars burn out and die. Bigger stars burn out and die with passion and make some brand new, way crazier shit.
Supernovas.
Which allows newer, more interesting stars to be made and then die
Space
and explode.
dust. Space dust.
So now stars have cool stuff around them, like rocks, ice, and funny clouds, which can make some very interesting
Funny
things.
clouds.
Like this ball of flaming rocks, for example.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, I
Nope.
just got hit with another ball of flaming rocks.
Instant
and it
replay.
kind of made a mess, which is... Weather
Ah.
update, it's raining rocks from outer space. Weather update, those rocks might have had water inside them and now there's hot steam in the sky.
Weather update.
Cooler temperatures today and the floor is no longer lava. Weather update, it's raining. Severe flooding alert,
Oh,
the
man.
entire world is now an ocean.
Wow.
Alert.
Land.
There's life in the ocean. What?
There's life in the ocean?
Something's alive in the ocean.
I barely
Oh,
saw that
a plant
text.
or an animal? No, a microscopic speck. It
Tiny
lives at
little
the
thing.
bottom of the ocean and eats chemical soup, which is being served hot and fresh.
Chemical
based
soup?
on gnarly space ingredients
Yum.
left over from when it was raining rocks or whatever. Oh yeah, and it can do that. It has
Mitosis?
secret instructions written inside itself telling it how to build another one of itself. So that's pretty nifty, I would say. Tired of living at the bottom of the ocean? Now you can eat sunlight.
Eat sunlight.
Using a revolutionary
Photosynthesis.
technique, you can convert sunlight into food. Side effect, now there's
Sunny
oxygen
D.
everywhere and the sky's blue. Then the Earth might have been a snowball for a while, maybe even a couple of times.
Snowball Earth 2.
It's a sponge, it's a plant, it's a worm, and some other types of
Ah.
weird, strange water bugs and strange fish. It's the Cambrian explosion.
Oh yeah. Cambrian explosion.
Wow, that's animals and stuff. But we're still in the ocean. Hey, can we go on land? No.
Wow.
Why? The sun is a deadly laser. Okay.
Deadly laser. Ozone layer. There
Now
we
the
go.
animals can go
Blanket.
on land. Come on, animals, let's go on land. Nope, can't walk yet. And there's no food yet, so I don't care. Okay, we
100 million years.
Plants up here? Maybe, said some bugs and fish.
Nah.
Okay, so
5
we can go
million
on
years
land,
later.
but I have to go back in the water to have
Uh,
learn to use an egg.
I was already doing that.
Use a stronger egg. Put water in it. Have a baby on land in an egg. Water
it
is
seems
in the egg.
needlessly
Baby in the
complicated
egg,
when you
in
put
the
it that
water,
way.
In the egg. Works for me. Bye-bye, ocean.
Bye
And
bye
now everything's
ocean.
huge, including bugs. Want to see a map of the land?
Huge bugs. Oh
Oh,
boy.
fuck, now everything's dead. Just kidding, here are the survivors. Keep your eye on this one because it's about to become the dinosaurs. Here's another map
Nice.
of the land. Yeah, it broke apart. Don't worry
Sweet.
about it. It does that all the time. Here comes a meteor.
Does it all the time. Oh, that was fast.
It's mammal time. Here come the mammals.
Mammal
Look at
time.
those breasts. Now they're gonna dominate the world, and one of them
Okay.
just learned how to grab stuff and walk.
Hey, at us.
Walk like that.
Grab.
Stuff at the same time. And
Multitasking.
bind rocks together to make pointed rocks. Ouch. And set things on fire. Youch. And make
Youch.
crazy sounds with their voice. Knirsk, which can mean different.
Gnursk. Gnursk.
And now they're everywhere. Almost. What? You can walk over here? Cool. Well, I guess we're stuck here now. Let's remember
Yeah.
there's people on the planet.
Oh my god, this is moving at a breakneck
Fuck it,
speed.
time to plant some grass.
Fuck it.
Look at this. I control the
Plant
food
some
now.
grass.
Now everyone will want to be my friend and live near me. Let's all build houses, except mine is bigger because I own the food. This is great. I wonder if anyone else is doing this. Tired of using rocks for everything? Use metal. It's underground.
Bronze.
Better farming was just invented in a sweet dank valley right in between
Dank
these two rivers.
valley.
And the animals are helping.
Mesopotamia.
More food and more people who came to buy the food. Now you need people to help make the food and keep track of the sales. And now you need houses
Oh my
for
God.
people to live in and people to make the houses. And now there's more people and they invent things, which makes things better.
Oh my
and more
God.
people come and there's more farming and more people to make more things for more people. And now there's business, money, writing, laws, power.
Whoa. Society.
Coming soon to a dank river valley near you.
Dank.
Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, the horse is probably being tamed. Why is all my metal so
Probably.
lame and lumpy? Tired of using lame, sad metal? Introducing bronze. Made with
Oh, that's
special
bronze. There we
ingredient
go.
tin from the far lands of Tinland. I don't know, my dealer won't tell me where he gets it. Also,
My
guess what?
dealer.
Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere,
What about
we figured
Egypt?
out how to put wheels on a
Just
horse.
Egypt?
Now we're getting somewhere. Also,
Chariots.
and did I mention
5.
the Middle East is getting more complicated
Chica.
maybe because it's in the middle of the East. Knock knock or clop clop. It's the
Guess
people
that's
with
technically
the
true.
horses, and they made an empire, and then everyone else copied their horses. Ah, look, it must be the
Greeks.
Greeks, or a beta version of the Greeks. Let's
beta
check
version.
in with the Indus River Valley civilization. They're gone.
Oh my god.
Guess who's not
They're
gone?
gone?
New arrivals in India. Maybe it's those horse people.
Maybe it's those horse people.
Their cousins or something. And they
Oh
wrote
my
some
God.
hymns and mantras and stuff. You could make a religion out of this.
They
The
did.
Bronze Age collapsed. Now the Phoenicians can get down to business. Also, can we switch to a metal
Being
that's a little
cool.
easier to find?
Iron.
Thanks. Look who came back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel. And they believe in God. Just one, though.
You
He's
could
got,
make
like,
a religion
10-step
out of
program.
this.
Here's some huge heads. Must be the Olmecs. The Phoenicians made
Olmecs?
some colonies. The Greeks copy their idea and
From
make some
Spelunky.
colonies. The Phoenicians made a colony so big it makes colonies. Here comes the
Uh-huh.
Never mind. It's the Babylonian Median. It's the
It kept changing.
Wow, that's big. Ah, the Buddha was just enlightened. Who's the Buddha? This guy who sat under a tree for so long.
You could
that
make
he
a
figured
religion
how to
out of
ignore
this.
the fact that we're all dying. You can make a religion out of this.
Yeah.
Oops, China just broke. But while it was breaking, Confucius was figuring out how to have good morals. Ah, the Greeks just had the idea of
Oh my
thinking
God.
about stuff. And right over here, Alexander just had the idea of conquering the entire Persian Empire.
That's
a great
great.
idea. He was great. And now he's dead. Hopefully the rest of the kingdom
Alexander's
will
the
share
dead.
the empire evenly between them.
Yeah,
Knock,
sure,
knock, it's
that'll work.
Chandragupta. He says, get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here if I give you 500 elephants? Okay, thanks, bye. Time to conquer
Oh boy. That's not all. Most of India.
But what about this part? That's the Tamil Kings. No one conquers the Tamil Kings. Who are the Tamil Kings? Merchants, probably.
Probably.
And they've got spices. Who would like to buy the spices? Me, said the Arabians, swiftly buying it and selling it to the rest of the world.
Wow.
Hey, China put itself back together again with good morals as their main philosophy.
Yay.
Actually, they have 3 main philosophies. Out
Good
here,
morals
the
in
nomads
China,
roam wild and
yeah.
free, and they
Uh-huh.
like to ransack your city.
Ding, ding, ding.
Let's check the Greekification levels of the Greekified kingdom.
Greekification?
Greekification overload. Bye, said the Parthians. Bye, said the Jews. Hi, said the Parthians, taking over the entire place.
Oh my God.
Hey, said the Romans, eating the entire Mediterranean for breakfast.
Eating?
Thanks for invading our homeland, said the Jews, who are starting to get tired of people invading their homeland.
You don't
Hi,
say.
everything's great, said some guy who
Hey,
seems to be getting very
some
popular.
guy.
He's been arrested and killed for being too popular, which only makes him more popular. You can make a religion out of this. Want
Hey,
silk?
yeah.
Now you can buy it from China.
I missed
They
it
just
that
made
time.
a
Damn it. They didn't have silk until then. Conquering Vietnam.
Sick. New trade routes, said India, accidentally spreading their religion to the entire southeast. It's a good place for an epic trading kingdom. There goes Buddhism traveling up the Silk Road. I wonder if it'll reach China before it collapses again. Remember the Persian Empire? Yep, said the Persians, making a new one. Axum is getting so powerful they would like to build a long stick.
Axum?
Has anyone
Long
populated
stick.
Madagascar yet? Let's do it together.
Yay. And no, it's not.
Still can't cross the Sahara Desert? Try camels. Hell yeah, now we got business, said the Ghana Empire, selling lots of
Hell yeah.
and slaves. Hi, I live in
And
the Roman
slaves.
Empire, and I was
And
wondering,
slaves.
is loving Jesus legal yet? No. Actually, okay, sure, said Constantine, moving the capital way over here to be closer to his main.
He
Don't worry
whispered,
about
and
Rome,
slaves.
it won't fall. It's the golden
It won't? It won't?
There's the Gupta Empire, not Chandragupta, just Gupta. First name Chandra.
Oh my god.
Guess who's in Rome? Barbarians. What's a barbarian? Non-Romans, said the Romans, being invaded by non-Romans. R.I.P. Roman Empire.
And there we
just
go.
half of it. The other half is just
Oh.
fine, but it's not in Rome anymore, so let's give it a new name. The Mayans have figured out the stars. Oh, and here's a huge city, population everyone. The Gok Turks have
Everyone.
taken over the entire Eurasian steppe. Great job, Gok Turks. How's India? Broken. How's
Oh my
China?
god.
Back together. How's
Yay.
those trading kingdoms? Bigger and there's more of them. Korea has 3 kingdoms. Japan has a kingdom. It's the
Oh my
Sunrise
god.
Kingdom.
Intermission. Yeah. Oh.
Desert, on the top of a
It's
mountain,
over.
The real God whispers
I was like, I need some time to process all
so he
this
goes down
and
to the cube where
his head's on
everyone
fire.
worships gods, and he tells them their gods are
Cube?
all fake. And everyone got so mad at him that he had to leave town and go to a different town. You can make a
Medina.
religion out of this and maybe conquer the world as well. The Roman Empire's long gone, but somehow the Pope is still the Pope. Plus, there's new kingdoms all over Europe. I wonder if there's room for Moors. Here's all the wisdom.
Moors.
In a
Nice.
house. It's the
Nice
Baghdad House of Wisdom. Just in time for the Islamic Golden Age. Let's bring stuff to the coast.
Oh my
Sell it
god.
And become the Swahili on the Swahili coast. Said the Swahili on the Swahili coast. Remember this tiny space you have to go through to get from here to there? Someone owns that now. Want to get enlightened in the middle of nowhere? The Franks have the biggest kingdom in Europe, and the Pope is so proud that he invites the king over for Christmas. Surprise, you're the new Roman emperor, said the Pope, pretending to still be part of the Roman Empire. Then the Franks
Feels
broke
like a
their
prank.
kingdom into what will later be called France and not France. The Northerners,
Germany?
or just Norse if you don't have much time,
Not
are
France.
exploring. They go north, from the north to the northern north, and they find some land, 2 types of land, and they name them accordingly.
Ice
They also
slope.
invade some other places
Switched.
and get called many names, such as Vikings.
Vikings.
There's the Rus, the Kievan Rus. Are they Vikings? I don't think so, said the Kievan Rus. Okay, fair enough. The Pope is ready to make some more emperors of the Roman Empire. The Holy
Kingmaker.
Roman Empire. It's actually Germany, but don't worry about it. New kingdoms.
Christianize all the kingdoms.
Which brand would you like? Mine's better. Mine's better.
Mine's better. Mine's
Time
better.
to conquer
Oh.
England, said William. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's the Seljuk Turks, said the Byzantine Empire, who's getting so small it almost doesn't exist anymore. We need
Oh, no.
help. They need help, so they call the Pope. Hey, Pope, can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe
They
take back
called
the
the
Holy
Pope.
Land on the way? Come on, I know you want to take back the Holy Land.
Oh my
Yes, I do
God.
actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade. They did many
No
crusades,
one-
some of which almost didn't fail, but at least the Italians got some sweet trade deals. Goodbye, Mayans. Hello, Toltecs. Goodbye, Toltecs. Hello, Mississippi. Look at those
Mississippi.
mounds. There's the Pueblo. I always
Mounds.
wondered how to build a town in a cliff. Guess who's here? Come here. Where? Here.
Come here, come
No,
here.
it's there. Vietnam unconquered
Oh
itself.
my God.
Korea just became itself, and Japan is so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China just invented bombs and typing. And the Mongols just invaded most of the universe. Nice going, Genghis.
Most of the
I bet that
universe.
will last a long time. Some
Broken.
of the Islamic Turks were unaffected by the Mongol invasions because they were busy invading India. Is it Tonga time?
Tonga
I
time?
think it's Tonga time. I just
Wow.
found out where the Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this Chad. Means lake. There's an
Chad.
empire there. Right in the middle of The king of Mali is so rich he's going on tour to let
Whoa.
everyone know. Wow, that guy's rich, everyone said. The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia, which will soon be called Spain and not Spain. Please remain Christian,
Not
so you'll check in
Spain.
later to see if you're still Christian when you least
The
expect.
Spanish Inquisition.
Half of Europe
Yeah,
just
nobody
died.
expects it.
China's back, yay! Hey, come here, time to share. New kingdoms here and there.
Oh my
Look
God.
who controls all the islands. It's the Mahajapit. Mahajapit.
Mahajap. Mahapajit.
Maja.
Maja. Maja. Pi. Okay.
Italy's really rich. Time for them to care a lot about art and the ancient classics. It's kind of
God.
like a rebirth. Here's a printer. Let's make books. So you think you can conquer the Byzantine Empire? Yep, said the Ottoman
Yep.
Turks. Nice job, Ottoman Turks. Oops, you missed a spot. Don't forget to ban Europe from the Indian spice trade. What?
Don't
That's
forget to do
bullshit,
the
said
genocides.
Spiceless. Well, I guess we'll have to find another way to India.
All the way around.
Wait, said Christopher Columbus, probably
Oh.
smoking crack. If the world is round,
Probably
let's go this
smoking
way to
crack.
India. No, don't worry, we already got this, said Portugal. So Chris goes to Spain. Hey, Spain, want to hire me to find India by going around back of the world? No, please, no, please, no, please. Okay.
Yes.
So he sails into the ocean and discovers more ocean. And then discovers the Indies and Japan. Let's draw a line to decide who gets which half of the
Japan.
world. The
And then he
Aztec
killed
Incan
them all.
empires are off to a great start. I wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent.
Ah, the Grim
Suppose
Reaper.
they're marrying into so
That
many
is
royal
fitting
families, they might
and
have to
sad.
start marrying each other. Move
What?
over, Lithuania. Here comes Moscow. Ivan wants to make Russia great again. Move over, Timurids. Maybe go invade India.
Russia
or
great
something.
again?
Persia
Oh my
just
God.
made
When did this
Persia
come out?
Persian again.
When did this come
What about
out?
The other kind of Islam. The one where we thought the first guy should
Making
be
something
the
great
other.
again.
Hey Christians, do you sin? Now you can buy your way out of hell. That's bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. That's a scam. Fuck the church. Here's 95 reasons why. said
Oh my
Martin
God.
Luther in his new book, which might have accidentally started the Protestant Reformation.
Accidentally.
Magnificent, said Suleiman wearing an onion hat. What if the
Onion
Ottoman
hat?
Empire was really big? Which it is not. What if Russia was big? Said Ivan, trying not to be terrible. Portugal had a dream that
Trying
they
not to be
controlled
terrible.
the entire Indian Ocean, including the spice
Oh,
trade.
man.
And then that dream was real.
Yay,
And Spain realized that
I
this
guess.
is not India, but they pillaged it anyway. Damn, said England and France. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Then the Dutch revolt and all the hipsters moved to Amsterdam. Yeah, said
Hipsters.
Amsterdam. We gotta start pillaging some stuff.
Oh, no.
Question 1. Can you get to India through North America? No, but at least
Nope.
there's beaver. Question 2. Steal
Beaver?
the spice trade. That's not a question.
That's not a
but I did
question.
it anyway. Guess where all the sugar's made? In Brazil. Stolen. In the Caribbean. And it's so goddamn profitable, you might forget to not do slavery. The next thing on Russia's to-do list is to get
might
bigger.
forget
Britain
to
and
not
France are
do
having a friendly
slavery.
discussion about who should control the entire world.
Britain.
More specifically, Ohio. Then it escalates
Ohio.
to a 7-year discussion, giving Prussia a chance to show Austria who's
Oh
boss.
my God.
But what about Britain and France? Did they figure out who's boss? Yes, they did. It's Britain. Guess who's broke? Also Britain. So they start taxing the hell out of America. Fuck you, says America, declaring their independence and fighting.
Throwing the tea in the
France
harbor.
helps them win. Now France is broke, and Britain will have to send their prisoners to a different continent. Wait, if France is broke, why do the king and queen still wear such fancy dresses? Let's overthrow
'Cause the
the
people
palace
are
and
broke.
cut all their heads off, said Robespierre, cutting everybody's head off until someone
Oh my God.
got mad and cut his head off. You can make a religion. No, don't.
Oh my.
Ladies are starting to like the
You can make a religion out. No,
especially
don't.
the slaves who free themselves by killing their masters.
Good job.
Wait, who's in charge of France now? Said
Napoleon.
trying to take over Europe. Luckily, they banished him to an island.
But he came back.
He came
They
back.
banished him to another island. There goes Latin America, becoming independent in the Latin American Wars of Independence. Britain just figured out how to turn steam into power.
Aptly
so now they
named.
can make
Many different types of machines and factories with machines in
And
them,
Industrial
so they can make
Revolution.
a lot of products real fast.
Then they invent some trains and conquer India and maybe put some trains
Oh,
there.
boy.
Hey, China, said Britain. Buy stuff from us. Nah, dude, we already got everything, says China. So Britain tried to get them addicted to opium. Which worked, actually. But then China made it illegal and dumped it all into the sea. So Britain threw a hissy fit and made them open up 5 cities and give them an island. Britain and Russia are playing a game where they try to stop each other from conquering Afghanistan. Also, the
Sultan of Oman lives in Zanzibar.
Why?
that's just where he lives. India just had a revolution,
Okay,
and they would
thanks
like
for
to govern
answering my
themselves
question.
now. Nope, said Britain, governing them even harder than before.
A message through a wire.
Is about to go crazy.
The United
We have
States
video
finally
games
figured out
now.
whether slavery is good or bad. It's bad, they decided. And then they continued manifesting their destiny.
Ugh.
to kill the rest of the natives and take
They
their
didn't
land
decide
and
that was
kill
bad?
The Mexicans too. I
They
know,
didn't decide that was
South
bad?
Africa, said Europe, scrambling
Oh,
to see
God.
who could rape it the fastest. They never got Ethiopia. Britain and France
A
are still
whisper.
hungry. They never got Thailand. The United States ran out of destiny to manifest, so they're looking
Oh
for more.
no.
Why Cuba?
They're
Wait,
looking for
Spain
more.
controls Cuba. Well, blame something.
Not
on them and go to
anymore.
war. What should we blame on Spain? Let's blame the Maine on Spain. So they blame the Maine on Spain. Now we're in business. To celebrate, they kick Panama out of Panama and make a canal, connecting the 2 oceans. Britain just found oil in the Middle East. It makes cars go. China is so tired of being bossed around that they delete their old government and make a new, stronger government, which is accidentally weaker and controlled by a guy from the previous government. Europe hasn't had a war since the last war, so they start World War
Since
I.
the last
Look at those
war.
guns. It's going to be a great war.
Oh,
So
no.
great, we won't need a second one.
I
After it's
wish.
over, they blame Germany. Russia went on strike
Blame
and workers
Germany.
overthrew the government. Now everyone's paycheck is the same.
Communism in the Soviet Union.
The Arabs revolt and Britain helps. Now the Ottoman Empire is gone, so we can give the Jewish.
Jewish people a place to live.
Hopefully the Arabs won't mind. Let's cut the cake, said Sykes and Picot, carving up the remains of the not-so-Ottoman anymore empire.
Except Turkey. Turkey makes a brand new turkey.
And then the Saudis conquer Arabia. It just seemed like the right thing to do.
Saudi Arabia.
Hello? Yes, it's the 1920s calling. Let's get in the car and drive to a party and listen to jazz on the radio and go to the movies. The economy's great and it'll probably be
Oh,
great
man.
forever. Just kidding. Germany's back featuring Hitler, the angry mustache
Oh,
model.
God.
And he's mad at the Jews for
Angry
existing. Japan
mustache
is finally conquering
model?
the East, and they're so excited they raped Nanking way too hard. They should probably just.
Oh,
Hitler's
yeah.
out of
They
control.
still
So the
deny
international
it.
community tackles him and tries to explain why killing all the Jews is a bad idea, but he kills
And
himself
the
before he
Ronnie
can explain
people.
it to him.
That's World War II.
Bonus
That was
round,
fast.
Pacific
Bonus
Showdown.
round.
United
Ah,
States
versus Japan.
Fight.
Oh no, the extinction ball.
Finish it.
2 of them.
Let's unite
Okay.
all the nations and have some world
2 of
peace.
them.
Seems legit. Hi, I'm Gandhi. If Britain doesn't get the
Yeah.
hell out of India, I'm going to starve myself in public.
Somehow that works.
Bonus,
Yeah.
now there's Pakistan. Actually, 2 Pakistans. One of them could be Bangladesh later. The Jews and the
2
Arabs finally
Pakistans.
figured out which one of them should live in the Holy Land. Me, they both said at the same time. Let's divide up the land so everyone's happy.
Psych, they both
Yeah,
get
that-
angrier.
Look out, China. There's a new China in China. What's on the menu?
There's a new
Communism.
China in
No
China.
thanks, said the other China, escaping to an island. I wonder which one is the real China. There's the Korean War. Korea versus Korea. Nobody wins.
Korea
then it's on
versus
pause
Korea.
Forever. Let's meet the sponsors. Oh, it's the 2 global superpowers. They're having a friendly debate over which economic system is
Friendly
good and which
debate.
one is an evil virus of Satan.
Both
And they both have
bad.
atom bombs. Fight! Wait, no, that would be the end of the world. Let's just keep it cool and spy on each other instead.
Keep it
And
cool.
make sure we have enough atom bombs. I'll race you to space.
That
Now
happened.
let's make some more countries fight themselves. Europe is tired of pillaging other continents, and the continents they were pillaging were tired of being pillaged. So here's a new map with new countries. Now you can't tell who they've been
Decolonization.
pillaged by. The United States
Oh.
finally decided whether racism is good or bad.
No, they
decided
didn't.
it's bad, and the world agrees.
They
South Africa might
didn't.
need another minute to think about it. Let's check the world population. Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. Technology's better too. That might keep happening. The Soviet
Game in a
Union
box.
decides to relax a little and accidentally falls apart. Europe makes a union, so now they can all use the same money, except Britain because
Except
they
Britain.
don't feel like it. Let's check the mail. Surprise,
They don't
it's on the
feel like
computer. Whoops, someone just attacked America.
Wow.
I bet they'll remember that. Phone call. Surprise, it's in your pocket. Want to learn everything? Surprise, it's on the
Learned
computer.
the wrong
Now
lesson
your
from
phone's a
9/11.
computer, which is in your pocket. Whoops,
Oh my
the
God.
economy just crashed.
Again.
Don't worry, the big banks won't fail because
And
they're
it just
not
crashed
supposed to.
again.
Surprise, flying robots. With bombs.
Drones
Want
with
to print
bombs.
a brain? Some people have no friends. Some people have no food. The globe is warming.
And the ocean is full of plastic.
Plastic.
Let's save the planet, said everybody, not knowing how. Let's invent a thing inventor, said the thing inventor after being invented by a thing inventor. That's pretty
What?
cool. By the way, where the hell are we?
What? Ah, where the hell are we? And thanks for watching. I hope I mentioned everything. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. That moved so quickly. Holy crap. It was so hard to keep track of everything at once. I was debating whether or not to pause in the middle, but I didn't want to mess with the pacing of this video because the pacing is such a big part of what made it so much fun. Because your brain tries to keep up with everything, and it's just the speed is fast enough that the jokes keep coming and landing one after the other. And I do feel like I need to watch it a bunch of times to pick up on every little thing in the video. And each little segment could be a textbook, honestly. So we're just very, very surface level with a lot of the stuff, obviously, but you can't cover all the details in a 20-minute video. So for what this video is, it's very, very well done, super, super humorous. And yeah, I actually thought it was going to be all about the human society, but the first quarter of it was about how the universe was formed, how Earth was formed, how organisms started to exist and evolve. Dinosaurs were in the video for like 15 seconds, and then they were gone. And yeah, there was so much history that I now have a surface level understanding of. So it's definitely time to go down the Wikipedia rabbit hole and learn all about it. Part of the reason I know it's so surface level is because there are things in this video in history that I know a lot more about. So I know a lot is being left out. For instance, just like one tiny detail with 9/11 and the US saying we'll never forget, it eventually led to us killing 250,000 innocent people in the Middle East in our war on terror. Um, Obviously, I think that's super important context, but there's super important context to all of the events mentioned in this video, and there's no way he could fit all of that in. Um, at the end there, he was saying, "Let's save the planet," said everybody, not knowing how. And there's a little nuance there because, like, we do know how theoretically. We have the knowledge, the scientific knowledge to do it. We're just struggling to gain the ability to get politicians and countries out from under the weight of corporate greed and environmental negligence. That part was uh, close to the end and a very sad note to end on. I think there was one thing I wasn't completely on board with. The US finally decided if racism is good or bad in like 1968. They decided it was bad. Did we though? I mean, it's better than it was in the 1900s, but a big portion of the country still believes it's perfectly fine to be racist. So, yeah, we're not past that yet. I don't think we've decided as a country yet. Really enjoyed the "you could make a religion out of this" jokes. Those were really, really great. Those were probably my favorite. And the music was amazing. I mean, there aren't really like songs per se, but there are just tiny bits of music all around the song, or all around the video that are really, really well done. Really catchy. Space dust. But yeah, I think I have another gap next week, so I'll do history of Japan there. I think that's all of the history of videos in the series, sadly. I'll look more into it and double check. But yeah, otherwise, this was really, really fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, really, really helps with the channel. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.